Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, has to be one of the most popular names on YouTube nowadays. After so much success from YouTube, the 24-year-old has gone on to create one of the most ordered burger companies in the world. No doubt it wasn't all that simple for Jimmy, from dropping out of college to working jobs and then uploading videos on YouTube. These were all steps on the road to success for him. In today's video, we will discuss how he has created his $100 billion empire from YouTube and selling burgers. Without further delay, let's get started. Jimmy lacked resources, a head start, and Hollywood connections. No, luck plays no part in this tale. However, this now 24-year-old man started in a small town in North Carolina and grew it into a multi-billion-dollar global media company. His experience demonstrates that excellence is produced by excessive obsession and unmatched work ethic. Early childhood of Mr. Beast. Jimmy Donaldson, also known as Mr. Beast, was born in Kansas in 1998 and spent his childhood years in North Carolina and is still a resident of that state. When YouTube barely had 5 years under its belt in 2010, he began posting videos there at the age of 11. Age 13 saw the launch of his current channel in February 2012, named Mr. Beast 6000, which was an Xbox account hashtag that is now changed to Mr. Beast. The first video games he uploaded videos on were Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Minecraft, and Pokemon. He made films of himself, giving feedback on video gameplay. He would discuss the game occasionally and speak about subjects related to his life or YouTube. A lot of my earlier videos sucked because I just wasn't entertaining back then. I was stupid. Every night before bed, I'd just be like, it sucks, it's a lot of work, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. But if I just do it long enough, eventually it will click. Eventually. I'll figure it out, Jimmy said. He released a 1-minute video in September of 2013 in which he promised to create an epic video with all the advertising income if the video received 1 million views. It is interesting that Mr. Beast's approach currently revolves around the idea of using its advertising profits to pay for the creation of fresh video concepts. In a series of videos he released in 2013 and 2014, he calculated the earnings of prominent platform creators, including PewDiePie, Captain Sparkles, and FaZe. Mr. Beast was diagnosed with Crohn's illness in 2015 when he was just 15 years old, which causes inflammation in the digestive tract. His life had reached a crossroads at that time. To get the best care, he had to wait months. He trimmed down. He possessed no vigor. He stopped attending class. A second love in life after YouTube, baseball, was forced to be put on hold. When he got better, he decided to invest everything into YouTube. He began to appear in videos instead of only playing games, moving away from his old style. His subscriber count was under 30K by the middle of 2016. He left college in 2016 as soon as he began earning enough on YouTube to support himself and leave the family home. His fan base increased on YouTube thanks to various IRL forms, including challenges, vlogs, cash giveaways, and crazy chores. From the moment I dropped out of college, that is where I just went all in. I would wake up, work on videos, and then I'd go to bed. That's where I just went hyperdrive, is definitely where I got really weird with it. The rise of Mr. Beast. After posting a video in which he took 40 hours to count to 100,000, he quickly became popular online in January of 2017. This was one of his first super popular videos. People were open to watching bizarrely original concepts, thus it worked because the video was widely original. Jimmy offered a homeless person on the street $10,000 in June of 2017. A company first offered to sponsor one of his films at the time. His $5,000 was on the table from the brand. For a more compelling title for the video, Jimmy negotiated $10,000. As a result of the video's success and subsequent use in Mr. Beast films, this technique gained notoriety. So I had this idea that if I take this branded money and I give it away in the video will do well. And then I take the money from that video and I give it away in the next video, and that video will do well, and kind of create this cycle. That's when I was like, I want to use brands to allow me to help people. I was like, I think this would be like a really cool thing. And I was just freaking out. I was like, I think I just cracked the code. He also produced multiple videos in 2018 staging a pretend competition between PewDiePie and T-Series to control or maintain the top spot on YouTube. He purchased billboards for PewDiePie in his city, wore PewDiePie-themed apparel to the Super Bowl, and purchased online advertisements in the artist's favor. In a video, he uttered the phrase 100,000 times. Donaldson has since gone on to become more popular and more established to be able to create his own burger company from this. Establishing Mr. Beast Burger. Donaldson said on his Twitter account that he had been working on Mr. Beast Burger forever, though it is unknown when he actually first started. According to Will Hyde, management for Donaldson's YouTube channel, the project had been in development for several months, while Reed Ducksher, another manager, said that it had been planned for more than a year. On August 12, 2020, Mr. Beast Burger's official Twitter account was established, and days before the restaurant's official launch, users of delivery apps started to see its whereabouts. On November 10, 2020, Wilson, North Carolina, hosted the debut Mr. Beast Burger restaurant. There was just one actual location for the business, a Burger Boy restaurant that had been temporarily redecorated. Donaldson promoted free food in a YouTube video and offered prizes to customers who lined up at the drive-thru window, including cash, gadgets, and even a new car. Mr. Beast told the car recipient, a woman whose car had been damaged while waiting in line, that he'd happened to have a car to give away that day and would like to gift it to her. She cried, and Mr. Beast also looked misty-eyed in what was a heartwarming moment. The event attracted thousands of attendees with a queue that occasionally extended for up to 20 miles. The line finally grew too long to handle despite police efforts to manage traffic, and it was closed at the police department's request. On December 19, 2020, Donaldson posted a video of the occasion to his YouTube channel where he made the official announcement that the chain would launch with 300 sites across the US. Additionally, Donaldson declared that a percentage of every order would be given to organizations that promote global food security. Following its announcement, Mr. Beast Burger gained popularity very quickly. After the film was posted, the Mr. Beast Burger applications rapidly became the most popular on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store, reaching the #1 trending spot on YouTube. Due to the speed at which the apps were being downloaded, the servers were overloaded, which led to some customers experiencing brief service interruptions. A short while afterward, the problem was resolved. Almost every one of the 300 outlets reported running out of food on the first night due to its sudden increase in popularity. Mr. Beast Burger sold 1 million burgers in the 3 months following its debut. A new limited-time Dream Burger with 2 smashed beef patties, American cheese, lettuce, mayo, bacon, 2 pickles, and smashed avocado was made available thanks to a partnership between Mr. Beast Burger and YouTuber Dream, which was revealed on April 26, 2021. I made 100 people try this is a video that Donaldson uploaded on March 18, 2022 to his Mr. Beast 2 channel. The Shrek Quesadilla, a brand new item on the Mr. Beast Burger menu, was introduced during this occasion. He was granted permission by Universal Studios to license the Shrek trademark. The quesadilla includes 2 beef burgers, cheese, pickles, and onions. Now expanding the company. Plans to increase the number of Mr. Beast Burger outlets have been made public since the restaurant's debut. Following complaints from supporters who did not reside in the delivery service zones, Donaldson acknowledged the problem and said that attempts were being made to double and triple the number of locations. Early in February, Toronto, Edmonton, and Calgary welcomed their first sites, with Vancouver, Halifax, and Winnipeg following soon after. 5 first locations were made available in the UK in early May. There are 1,000 locations as of September 11, 2021. Mr. Beast Burger got physical. Mr. Beast announced on August 30, 2022 that his first U.S. restaurant will be located in East Rutherford, New Jersey's American Dream Mall, close to New York City. Later on September 4, 2022, the restaurant finally did open. By the time staff members opened the doors, a queue had already formed because the new restaurant already had a built-in audience from prior Just App users and Mr. Beast's huge YouTube following. A line of roughly 10,000 people assembled outside the opening day of Mr. Beast Burger, according to Mr. Beast, who arrived on the first day. And according to Mr. Beast, this set a new bar for high-volume meal service. Our grand opening broke the world record for most burgers sold in a day by a single restaurant, he's tweeted. Setbacks and breakthroughs for Mr. Beast Burger. As we all know, certain businesses all suffer setbacks at one point or another, but how they handle such setbacks go a long way in determining where they end up. Mr. Beast Burger's initial reviews were unfavorable. Many patrons voiced their feelings on Twitter, some applauding the restaurant, and others criticizing it for having subpar service, lengthy waits, and an ugly presentation. Chain restaurants were allegedly offering uncooked food, according to other allegations. Josh Carrot and Ollie Kindle, two YouTubers who go by the handle Jolly, sampled the takeout menu. One hamburger was shown on a rotting bun. Numerous clients attempted to get in touch with Donaldson to voice their grievances, but others defended Donaldson and placed the blame on the restaurants filling the orders. As a result of the chain's operation as a ghost kitchen where orders are prepared by employees of the contracted restaurant, the quality of an order may vary depending on the location from which it was placed. Mr. Beast addressed the complaints on Twitter stating, "I'll be the first to admit we are not perfect. Some people had problems and I will gladly refund them and do what I have to make it right." During the COVID-19 outbreak, Mr. Beast Burger helped struggling businesses supplement their income. The franchise offered a menu that may be prepared in many different restaurant kitchens without the need for special tools or instruction. On their first day of operation, one store outside of Dallas reportedly made over $7,000. Buca di Beppo's, Bertucci's, and Bravo Italian Kitchens are the three restaurants where Mr. Beast Burger is most frequently found. Still, other eateries may also apply to host the Mr. Beast Burger franchise. The future of Mr. Beast Burger. Heavily backed by his enormous fan base, the brand attracted a lot of attention and saw initially astounding sales. Mr. Beast Burger, launched in collaboration with Virtual Dining Concepts, had roughly 300 outlets listed on online marketplaces during its first quarter of operation and had reached the milestone of selling 1 million burgers. The company quickly rose to the top spot for both the most downloaded app on Google Play and iTunes, as well as one of the top 5 searches on Google globally. In other words, Mr. Beast Burger quickly demonstrated that it could succeed without a well-known location, an accessible drive-thru, or a significant marketing budget, unlike many of its international burger competitors. By transitioning from a virtual concept to its first actual store at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey, the company may have also demonstrated that its early success was no accident. Of course, it's nothing new for celebrities to try their hand at opening restaurants. None, however, appear to be as disruptive to the business as Mr. Beast's project. While Applebee's has around 1,600 locations, this virtual brand has already hit 1,700 locations countrywide, and his actual business drew 10,000 customers in the first 10 minutes. Given the intense competition in the omnipresent burger market, that is undoubtedly amazing. By becoming a brick-and-mortar restaurant, Mr. Beast Burger demonstrates that it is in this business for the long haul and is vying for a market share. The fact that Mr. Beast is capitalizing on a dramatic shift in customer attitude is what makes its early success so remarkable. Simply said, young people are tired of businesses that aren't interesting, charitable, or current. It's difficult for a brand, at least in principle, to compete with a person who might come across as amusing, sincere, connected, or relatable. The fact that Mr. Beast is so well liked demonstrates this. The creator economy, which is currently estimated to be worth over $100 billion, has grown significantly over the past 10 years due to this transition. It is noteworthy that Mr. Beast is engaging his fans not only through his persona or content, whether it be jokes, cash awards, or other things, but also through his burger company. A case in point is the actual restaurant location. Mr. Beast's journey to a successful business career wasn't easy, but it looks like it's here to stay. And that is all for now. Thanks for watching today's video. Please give us a thumbs up by hitting the like button and tell us your thoughts on Mr. Beast's success story in the comments section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any updates from us. And we'll see you in the next video.